Have you noticed that falling asleep or staying asleep feels harder as the years go by? You're not alone. In fact, studies show that more than half of adults over 60 experience regular sleep problems. But here's the good news. A consistent bedtime routine, tailored to your body's changing needs, can make a world of difference. As we age, our sleep patterns naturally shift. You may find yourself waking up earlier, feeling restless in the middle of the night, or struggling with light sleep that leaves you tired the next day. This isn't just frustrating. It can affect your memory, your mood, and even your heart health. But before you reach for sleeping pills, know that there are natural, science-backed habits that gently guide your body back into healthy rest. Let me share a quick story. A woman named Margaret, age 72, told me she hadn't slept through the night in years. She tried tea, medications, even watching late-night TV until her eyes burned. But nothing worked. Then, with just a few simple changes in her nightly routine, she started sleeping 6 to 7 hours straight. She felt younger, sharper, and even her knee pain seemed easier to handle. And you can do the same. So in this video, I'll guide you through a step-by-step bedtime routine designed specifically for older adults. We'll cover what to do in the evening, how to prepare your body and mind for rest, and even the one thing you must avoid that might be sabotaging your sleep without you realizing it. By the end, you'll have a routine you can follow tonight to start improving your sleep immediately. Let's begin with the very first step, creating the right environment in your bedroom. The first step in your bedtime routine is making sure your bedroom supports deep, restful sleep. Think of your bedroom as a signal to your brain. When you walk into that space, your body should immediately know it's time to rest. Start with lighting. Bright white or blue light, like the kind from phones or TV, tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Instead, switch to soft, warm lighting an hour before bed. A small bedside lamp with a warm bulb can make your room feel calm and inviting. Next is temperature. Research shows that most people sleep best in a slightly cooler room, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. For older adults, this is especially helpful because the body's ability to regulate temperature can change with age. A breathable cotton blanket or a light comforter is often better than heavy layers that trap heat. And don't underestimate the power of sound. If outside noises wake you up, consider a white noise machine or even a small fan to create a gentle hum that masks disruptions. This simple change has helped many older adults stay asleep through the night. Imagine stepping into your bedroom. The lights are dim, the air feels fresh and cool, your bed is made with clean, soft sheets, and the space feels uncluttered. Just being in that environment tells your body it's safe, it's quiet, it's time to rest. This is the foundation for everything else in your bedtime routine. Now that your environment is set, the next part of the routine focuses on what you do in the hour leading up to sleep. Now that your bedroom is ready, let's focus on what you do in the hour before bedtime. This is the most important part of your nightly routine. First, start winding down at the same time every night. Your body has something called a circadian rhythm, which is like an internal clock. When you go to bed and wake up at consistent times, your brain knows when to release melatonin, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy. Even a half-hour difference can make a big impact. Second, replace screen time with calming activities. The light from phones, tablets, and TV sends a stay-awake signal to your brain. Instead, try reading a book, listening to calming music, or doing light stretches. Many seniors find that gentle chair yoga or breathing exercises relax their muscles and quiet their mind. Third, watch what you eat and drink in the evening. Caffeine, even in tea or chocolate, can linger in your system for hours. Alcohol may make you feel sleepy at first, but it actually disrupts deep sleep later in the night. a better option? A small cup of warm, caffeine-free herbal tea, like chamomile, can help signal to your body that it's time to rest. Take George, a 68-year-old retired teacher. He used to watch the news every night right before bed, and he often felt restless, even anxious. When he switched to reading a favorite book and sipping herbal tea instead, his nights transformed. He fell asleep faster, and his mornings felt more refreshed. So remember, your hour before bed should feel like a gentle landing, not a crash. But there's still one more crucial step, something many people over 60 don't realize they're doing wrong, and fixing it can be the difference between tossing and turning or sleeping deeply through the night. Now let's talk about the most common mistake older adults make at bedtime, bringing stress and worries into bed. Many seniors tell me that the moment their head hits the pillow, their mind suddenly fills with thoughts, bills to pay, doctor's appointments, family concerns, or even regrets from the past. This mental chatter keeps the brain active, making it almost impossible to drift off. Here's the truth. Your bed should be for two things only: sleep and rest. If you find yourself lying awake, tossing and turning for more than 20 minutes, don't force it. Instead, get up, move to a quiet spot, and do something relaxing like light reading or listening to soft music. Once you feel drowsy, return to bed. Over time, this trains your brain to associate the bed only with restful sleep. Another powerful tool is keeping a small notebook by your bedside. Before you lie down, take 5 minutes to write down any worries, tasks, or thoughts lingering in your mind. Think of it as putting your brain on paper. That way, your mind doesn't feel the need to hold on to those thoughts while you're trying to sleep. You can also try a simple relaxation technique called progressive muscle relaxation. Progressive muscle relax. Start at your toes, gently tense the muscles for a few seconds, then release. Move slowly up your body, legs, stomach, shoulders, arms, until you feel heavy and calm. Many seniors find this not only relaxes the body but also quiets the mind. So far, we've created the perfect sleep environment, built a calming evening routine, and tackled the mental chatter that often keeps us awake. But there's one final piece of the puzzle: the lifestyle habits you practice during the day that prepare your body for rest at night. Good sleep doesn't start at night. It begins with how you live your day. Many seniors overlook this, but what you do in the morning and afternoon has a direct effect on how easily you fall asleep at bedtime. First, make it a habit to get natural sunlight in the morning. Step outside for a short walk, sit by a sunny window, or enjoy your coffee on the porch. Morning light resets your internal clock, helping your body know when to be awake, and when to be awake, and when to feel sleepy later. Even 15 minutes can make a difference. Second, keep your body moving. Gentle activity during the day, like walking, gardening, or even stretching in the living room, reduces restlessness at night. Exercise doesn't need to be intense. Consistency is what matters. Seniors who move daily often fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Third, pay attention to naps. A short nap, 20 to 30 minutes, can refresh you, but long or late afternoon naps can actually steal your ability to sleep at night. If you feel drowsy during the day, try gentle movement or a splash of cool water first and save longer rest for bedtime. Finally, what you eat and drink affects your sleep more than you may realize. Heavy meals or spicy foods late in the evening can cause discomfort that interrupts sleep. Instead, aim for lighter dinners and finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. And remember, caffeine can linger in the body for 6 to 8 hours, so enjoy that cup of coffee in the morning, but avoid it in the afternoon. By aligning your daytime habits with your body's natural rhythm, you set yourself up for deeper, more restful nights. And now, we're ready to put all the pieces together into one simple bedtime routine you can follow step by step, starting tonight. Here's how to put everything together into one simple step-by-step routine you can follow tonight. Start 1 hour before your bedtime. Dim the lights in your home and switch off the TV or phone. Let your brain begin to recognize that it's time to wind down. Next, create a calming activity. Read a book, listen to gentle music, or sip a warm cup of chamomile tea. If your body feels tight, do a few minutes of light stretching or slow breathing. These small signals tell your body that the day is ending. Keep your environment cool, quiet, and comfortable. Adjust the blankets so you're not too hot, and consider a fan or white noise if outside sounds disturb you. The goal is to make your bedroom feel like a safe, restful retreat. Before you get into bed, jot down any lingering thoughts or to-do lists in a notebook. This clears your mind so it doesn't carry stress into your pillow. If you lie down and still feel restless, remember, it's okay to get up, read or relax quietly, and return to bed when drowsy. Over time, your brain will learn that bed means rest during the day. Do your best to get morning sunlight, move your body, and limit naps to short breaks. These habits prepare your body for deeper sleep at night. By combining these steps, consistent timing, a calming routine, a comfortable environment, stress release, and healthy daytime habits, you create a powerful bedtime rhythm. And with practice, your sleep will become more restful, your energy brighter, and your mornings more joyful.